How you doing today, sir? My name is Emery Tillman. I'm going to be your exercise physiologist today. And I'm just going to be going through some results that I have. I'm going to be going through them, answering any questions you have, just explaining them, making sure you understand what I'm telling you. So the first thing we did was we took a PAR-Q, which is a physical activity readiness questionnaire. Just to make sure you're not injured, you don't have any pain, just to make sure that you can be cleared to do physical activity. So there was no medical clearance needed. Stated you had a little bit of non-specific joint pain in your back and in your knees. It's easy to fix that. Just a little bit of strength training in them areas can alleviate that problem. So we took your resting blood pressure. 120/80 is a healthy, anything below that is a healthy blood pressure. So your right arm was 128/76 and your left arm was 132/78. Both of these are just a little bit too high. You know, it increases your risk for cardiovascular diseases, hypertension, and other stuff like that. But like I said, it's very easy to decrease. It's very easy to decrease your resting blood pressure. Just increase your exercise, better diet. Even if you're just walking for 30 minutes a day, anything is helpful. And just with your diet, cutting out the sodium, cutting out the fried foods, all of that can help improve your resting blood pressure. You had a resting heart rate of 72 beats per minute, which is normal. We did some body composition tests. 3, we did a skin fold caliber, waist circumference, and BMI. So you had 22% body fat for the skin fold caliber, which puts you in the average category. You had a waist circumference of 42. So for your age range, the average should be about 37. So that means you're at high risk. You're at high risk for cardiovascular diseases and just metabolic diseases, stuff like that. But it's very easy, like I stated, in the resting blood pressure to get down your circumference. Exercise, better diet. Exercise is basically the solution to a lot of these problems. Even if you just exercise for about 20-30 minutes a day, biking, walking, swimming, anything is helpful. You have a BMI of 29, which puts you in between overweight and obese, which is also an increased risk for cardiovascular diseases. Like I stated earlier, exercise is a lifesaver. You exercising can definitely bring down your BMI percentage, get you in that healthy range. We then did some muscular strength and endurance tests. We did a bench press, push-up test, and prone plank. The 1-rep bench press and the push-up test were both in the poor category, but we can improve that. We can put you on a fitness training program, an upper body strength training program, just to improve that upper body strength. You're in the fair category for the prone plank. I mean, there's nothing really that we can do with that, just fair, nothing really too bad. So for the VO2 max, which is a cardiorespiratory endurance test, you got 30 milliliters kilograms per minute, which puts you below average. But like I said earlier, exercise is the key to improving all of these results. You just get on a excuse me, let me re-say that. You get on a cardiovascular program, you improve your cardio, you walk, you bike, you swim, you do something multiple times a week, you will improve your cardiorespiratory endurance. And then for the last test we did a flexibility test. We did a sit and reach test, and that puts you in the needs improvement category. As you get older, your flexibility becomes more important. Your joints and your muscles become stiff, and it's easier to break something. You becoming more flexible causes less pain. We can put you on you can create a flexibility regimen. You could do every night, every morning. Just 10 minutes of stretching, hamstring stretches, toe touches, any type of basic strength can help you increase your flexibility. These are your results, sir. If you have any questions, just let me know. And yeah.